The latest details on that brazen big money heist at New York's JFK Airport. $1.2 million in cash taken from a secured container on a Swiss Air flight. ABC News has just learned the FBI is going to administer lie detector tests to JFK employees today. ABC's Dan Harris on the case. Good morning, Dan.
George, good morning. Investigators now think this was an inside job. A JFK employee grabbing cash that was supposed to be heading to the New York Federal Reserve Bank. And this is just the latest brazen crime involving New York's main airport, JFK.
The movie Goodfellas portrays what was, at the time, the biggest theft of cash in American history, the infamous 1978 Lufthansa heist at a JFK cargo terminal. Fast forward 34 years, and a pair of criminals hit the same cargo terminal, making off with $1.5 million worth of iPads. And then there was the United Airlines employee who cops say admitted to stealing fancy perfumes and high-end electronics out of the mail that passed through JFK. Now comes Swiss Air Flight 17. Investigators now suspect an insider at JFK poked a hole, possibly with a forklift, and grabbed 12 bundles of cash, each worth $100,000 for a total of $1.2 million. Today, the FBI will administer lie detector tests to workers at the airport. Former NYPD investigator Nick Casal says the real issue here is not the stolen loot.
But the bottom line is not taking $1.2 million off the aircraft. It's a breach that somebody could have put a bomb into the aircraft.
Now, in defense of JFK, investigators think the security breach probably took place overseas before the money was loaded onto the plane. But remember, JFK is the same place where a jet skier was able to swim ashore and easily penetrate the airport's $100 million security system. As for the crooks, Nick Casal points out they almost always get caught because of greed and stupidity.
And then there's always the ultimate. Someone gets pinched and talks. That's how most major crimes are solved.
In fact, the criminals involved in all the major JFK heists we listed this morning were all eventually busted, and the FBI indicates today's lie detector test could be key in finding the culprits this time. We did, by the way, reach out to airport officials for comment on their overall security, but they had no comment.